Hi, I would like to say thank you to anybody that watches these videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this message resonates with you. Please also remember that I do not control energy. I just read it, okay? And also remember to rely on God. Do not rely on me, tarot, shamans, readers, any people of that nature, okay? Spiritual practitioners. Please don't mind the noise in the back, okay? My niece is here, and her and my dog like to fight, okay? So let's tap in. Okay, if you clicked on this message and you feel like this message is for you, also remember that if the shoe does not fit, do not wear it. Okay, so this is one of those messages where I've been like, I get these channel messages and then I get on here and I tell them to you. Okay, please don't mind my hair. It's one of the moments when God said get up, record. Okay, so I channeled this message yesterday, right? And I've been attempting to hold off from it. And I've been attempting to hold off from it because I had a whole bunch of other channel messages that I kind of wanted to get out and everything like that, right? So let's tap into all that I have channel as of right now. So there's something about a new beginning, right? Something about you having a new beginning, or you about to start a new beginning. Okay, it might be raining somewhere where somebody is. Okay, you might have been experiencing a lot of rain. So I just heard something about a hurricane. Okay, so yeah, like I told her I'm recording, she mad loud. Anyway, so we have angel number 1199. Okay, and that angel number is have faith that everything in your life is happening for a reason. Okay, then we have new opportunities. Okay, so you might get a new opportunity at your job, you might get a new opportunity just in general, okay, to expand whatever it is that you are currently working on, anything of that nature. Okay, we have take that risk. Okay, we have releasing, we have antisocial, we have losing friends, and we have people thinking that you fell off. Okay, so boom. Right now, I'm hearing this Roddy Ricch song, right? And the song, I think it's called like Survivor's Remorse, something like that. And he's like, Rowdy, you wealthy, Rowdy, you golden, Rowdy, you built for this. Rowdy so tired of hearing something about Rowdy so tired of hearing everybody's opinion behind the closed doors. I could feel that shit. Okay, so something about people having a lot to say about what you do, how you do it, okay, how you maneuver around. Okay, it's a lot of talk about you, right? Because one of the things I channeled was people thinking that you fell off. So if you have people thinking that you fell off, right, the whole time, you really just, you in your bag, right, is what I like to say, right? So you're in your bag, right? It's giving grind mode, right? And I think that some of you are doing actually pretty well, right? And remember, if this is not for you, then it's not for you. But some of you are doing well, right? Behind closed doors, right? So you might not be posting on social media as much. You might be, really just to yourself, right? Because antisocial was here. So this is something that's important to the selective group, right? If you have been to yourself, right, very low key is what it's giving, then this message is for you. Okay. I just heard Jamie, Veronica. I don't know. Okay. I really want to say to be careful about who you bring around you. Okay. Who you let into your space at this time is going to be significant because you're in a period of a new beginning, right? Something about like, you're so humble, right? That I think the whole idea of people thinking that you fell off because you're so humble about your shit, right? So people really think that you fell off when in reality you did not fall off. Okay. So, by the way, still trying to figure out where to record, okay? As y'all can see. Still trying to figure out where to record. Anyway, let's stay on topic. So, I do have a channel song for you written down here. It's by Nipsey Hussle. It's called Picture Me Rolling, okay? So, I'm going to read you some lyrics. So, I've been through the motions. I'm feeling heroic. But life is like a dice game. I dare you to blow it. Okay, anybody knows anything about a dice game? Okay, so something about the odds, right? Something about the chance of you being able to do something, right? There's like a chance, like a 1 in a million type of chance, like a head crack, 4, 5, 6. Okay, something about like you, like how many people win the lottery, how many people play the lottery, right? This is like you will be able to do something that will be like a 1 in a million type of chance. Okay. Then we have trying to stay focused, kind of like Moses, like somebody chose us. The weight, I feel the weight, the weight on my shoulders, I feel the emotions, okay? So you might, please don't mind if I got a little hair under my arms, okay? I'm not gonna show y'all. Don't mind me. Okay, so remember, I'm telling y'all, like, God said, get up, sit down, record. And this is what I'm doing, okay? So something about Moses is significant. Someone might have a speech impediment, okay? Someone might, like, your gift might be in your, like, here, okay? Your gift might be to speak, okay? You might get a speaking engagement, okay? You might write something, okay? Something about Moses, right? You might be more powerful than you believe, right? Moses, God had to send Moses a lot of signs, right? To let him know that yes, you're on the right path. Yes, it's hard, right? Because when we're talking about Moses, right? I did jotted down some notes. Not a lot, but just a little bit. So something about Moses you need to do some research on with the Bible. I'm hearing James 4:6. Okay, so something about James 4:6 is going to be important to where I'm speaking to. That's about verse. That's something you need to listen to, read about. Okay, you got a little research to do with this message. Okay, so Moses led his people out of bondage, right? Something about you doing something unbelievable to the people around you, to the people that know you. Doing the impossible is going to be significant here. I'm not fat enough, y'all. It's just the way I'm sitting. Okay. But something about you being able to do the unbelievable, okay? Because Moses parted the Red Sea. Moses' staff turned into a snake. Okay. So something about you being able to do something about the, like, unbelievable to people that people would have never been able to think about you doing. And then we have something about oppression. So something about you being able to bring a group of people, doesn't have to be your family, right? People out of some type of oppression, something that they were oppressed about. Okay, this is going to be very significant to whom I'm speaking to, right? So remember your angel number, which is 1199. Okay, which actually means have faith that everything in your life is happening for a reason. Okay, this is something that I had to recently. When I say recently, I mean like a day or two ago. Okay, that me too, right? Because I'm not perfect. Okay, remember, I'm just a vessel that God uses the Holy Spirit to flow to give these messages to you. That God has a way of bringing things together, whether we believe that in that moment it might feel like things are burning down, right? But in reality, things are coming together, right? Everything happens for our good, right? That's something that we have to really think about when we're in certain positions, predicaments. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, it really is giving. I'm gonna tell you something. Any other time my niece is downstairs. Today I'm recording, she wanna be in the room. Okay, so you might have this feeling like, when you want to do something, it feels like there's distractions going on, right? You need to stay focused on what you have going on, okay? Because distractions are going to come when, especially whoever I'm speaking to, like, you have something big to do. There's something big that you're going to do. Oppression, leading people out of oppression, whether that's a mind state or physically leading people somewhere, like, that's not a little thing. Okay, for someone to follow somebody, you have to be an amazing leader, not a boss, but you got to be a leader, right? Because a leader's going to get out there and they're going to do it. A boss is just going to tell you what to do. Okay, let's talk about it. And we have, yes, and for these people thinking that you fell off, or you having to lose some friends, okay, on the way, or even family members, okay, that's your justice, right? Because everybody can't go, right? Because dead fruit will fall off on its own, or it's only gonna weigh you down, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands when I split the deck, okay? Three of Wands is all about progression, right? Having the foresight. Who I'm speaking to, you're the visionary, right? So you can see beyond. God has gifted you with the gift of sight to see beyond, right? To understand, because this really means like opportunities, right? And that's really what it's given here. is that you have lots of things to do. So, and God's going to give you the strength, right? Because you're the only person that has the strength to carry this burden, right? Because in Picture Me Rolling, it says trying to stay focused, kind of like Moses, like somebody chose us, right? So God has chosen you for this. But then it says the weight on my shoulders, I feel the emotions. Okay, so you might be feeling, how heavy this is as of right now for you, right? And I'm here to tell you that heavy is the head that wears the crown. As simple as that. Okay. Um, sometimes you might not know, where this is taking you, where this is going to go. But I'm going to let you know, as I say that, you have the 10 of cups, which is like fulfillment, right? Fulfillment, your dreams coming true. Okay. So I split that deck when I say that. All right. So this is, yeah. I just heard well deserved. Okay. This is well deserved, boo. This is well deserved, right? But you're holding back. You're hesitant, right? We have the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse is like very hesitant, right? But sometimes you can be, right? I'm not getting this, but some of you might be reckless, okay? And you might not make the best decisions, right? I'm getting that. And that's for some of you. I'm getting like it's two different groups. I have people that don't make the best decisions, right? So you hold back on a lot. And then I have another group here that you hold back on making decisions because I feel like you think about things 10 million times and then you have like 10 million outcomes, okay? Right? And then we have, like you're overwhelmed, right? Some of you might be on the, like really on edge all the time. It's like you're struggling. You're struggling with something, and it's something emotional. We have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, maybe feeling the feeling of having to lose certain people, right? Because we have losing friends, antisocial, releasing, right? Having to release something, right? To get something else, right? Let me tell you something. When you're leveling up, when you're leveling up, there's things that you have to let go of, whether that's bad habits, whether that's friends, right? Whether that's family. There's things that you have to let go of, because these are the things that hold us back, whether we believe it or not, whether we want to believe it or not. Okay. And it's kind of getting, because remember, these messages can be past, present, or future. So some of this might be things that are from the past. So we have the Knight of Pentacles here, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that does not come in fast. So whatever you're doing is taking time, right? I'm getting that you have to give yourself compassion, because something that you've had to deal with, as it's weighed on you. It might still weigh on you, okay? And that's okay. But you're being slow and steady, right? About how you go about your advancement, right? You're really worried about making a good investment and whatever it is that you need to invest in, whether that's yourself, okay? You're being very responsible, I'm getting. So there was a card that was turned over, okay? Yeah, I'm getting maybe you might have failed before, okay? And you failing has kind of turned you, yeah, so somebody here has failed before in doing something, and because you failed, it's kind of like you feel as though, like, that's why you're so cautious, right? That's what it looks like. Or you're cautious about who you let in and what you, who, what, when, where, and why. You're cautious because of how hard you've worked behind closed doors. We have the Nine of Pentacles, right? You go from being the Knight of Pentacles, who has one pentacle and is on a horse, working hard after you've had to deal with some things, maybe made a couple bad decisions, and you've had to deal with that, and it weighed on you heavily. And then, as you're grinding, you still have this sense of like you've lost something, but all around the way through it all, right? we get the Nine of Pentacles. Like you are, like it's like you're reaping the fruits of your labor, okay? The seeds that you have planted, even though, you might have made a couple bad decisions, right? But, you've made a good decision by pulling back and being antisocial, by taking a risk. And it looks like you're juggling a lot. You're juggling a lot. Or maybe you desire to be the Nine of Pentacles, right? But you're juggling a lot. Yeah. And now, yeah. Something that you were juggling, you had to move on from it, right? Like, it's like you're releasing that baggage because you know that you're destined to be the Nine of Pentacles. But in order to be a Nine of Pentacles, you have to let go. And when you let go, you get... Let me tell you something. When you let go, you're going to get the Ten of Cups, baby. There's a lot of emotions and a lot of money out of here. And a lot of you fighting yourself, okay? Over decisions that need to be made or have been made, right? But you're scared, right? Because you've made a bad decision before, bad decisions. And now that you're becoming a good decision maker, you get to a point where you know that you want to be at the Nine of Pentacles, or you are at the Nine of Pentacles. Remember, these can be past, present, and future. I'm talking to a big select collective group of people, okay? And you know that you're either going to be Nine of Pentacles, or that you are going to be the Nine of Pentacles, right? Or you are already the Nine of Pentacles, but you were juggling an idea, right? Of people, places, and or thing. And with that, you've realized that you have to let it go. Right? You have to let it go. And with you letting it go, you know that the Ten of Cups is going to come. But it's just the idea of letting it go, right? Because we have the Seven of Cups, right? It's like opportunities, right? You don't know where to look for, right? It's like you're searching for a purpose. You're searching for, it's like you don't want to look at all these cups. What cup to choose? If you choose a certain cup because you made a bad decision before, if you choose the wrong cup, you don't know what you might get. Right? There's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear in making the wrong decision here. And then we have the Tower in reverse. Okay. Now, things might have fell apart. Okay. It might have looked like everything was falling apart, right? Just like rain was significant, right? Or to other people, it might look like everything was falling apart. But after the rain comes the rainbow, right? We can't grow without rain. Nothing can grow without rain. Okay, but there's something about a personal transformation coming through. I'm seeing a butterfly, okay, like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly, right? And then we have the World right after the Tower, okay, and we have like this is fulfillment, okay? This is you feeling whole, right? The Tower had to come. I'm really getting the Tower wasn't really a tower. It's really just you going through a personal transformation, okay? After you've healed from all of this, you have to have a personal transformation, okay? There's a lot of gossip here. People spreading bad information, okay? Yeah, somebody, people, places, and or things spreading a lot of bad info, man. They're saying you fell off, you ain't got no money, okay? You ain't got nothing going for you, okay? These people have low self-esteem, okay? But here you come out, the Page of Wands, okay? Inspirations flowing, ideas flowing, potential limitless, okay? But remember, right, you are... These people can't see that, right? Because you're not posting, right? You like ghosts right now. And then we have the Ace of Wands. They're about to start a new project. You're about to do something new. What's that? That new shit. That's if you know that movie, you know that movie. I just didn't have the earring on. New shit. Okay. Yeah, like this is like endless beginnings right now, okay? Opportunities, growth, new projects, okay? A whole bunch of inspiration. You're gonna have an urge to create something, an urge to do something, an urge like just I had the urge, I need to get up and do this. This is what's gonna happen. And then, you know, this is what people will see you as, right? We have the King of Wands after the Ace of Wands, right? It's like God is handing you that wand, giving you the, okay, yep, this is you. This is who you will be. And this is, I've stamped you. Can't nobody take away this stamp. This is like what's going on, right? The King of Wands is like the natural leader. This person's visionary. Remember I said before, like you're a visionary, right? God will give you the gift of sight to see beyond, to foresee, right? And that's who the King of Wands is. Woman, man, doesn't matter, okay? This is big entrepreneur energy, okay? Someone that can see the big picture, overcome challenges, okay? But you know, with being able to overcome challenges, to become the King of Wands, as you going through all these steps, right? Remember, your angel number is 1199, and that means have faith that everything in your life is happening for a reason. The reason why you had to, go through all of this, to make the bad decisions, to learn how to make good decisions, was so that you could become the King of Wands. Right? And so that God can ordain you. You have been ordained, and it's welly deserved, baby. Talk about it. Like, talk. I really want you to talk about it. Be careful for one-sided relationships. Okay? And the reason why you become this King of Wands is because you become the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is in reverse, right? But the Hermit being in reverse, I'm not getting that you lost your way. I'm really getting that you're very isolated, right? You might even be a little lonely, okay? Very withdrawn, okay? Oh, and this got people worrying at night. This might send people into depression, okay? Oh. Oh, the Devil card. Oh, golly. Okay. Oh, this is taking a nasty turn right now. It's a lot of nasty cards out here, okay? When you become the King of Wands, these people, God, the people that have, you know, when you lost those friends, those people that couldn't come with you, okay? Family that couldn't come with you. These people are literally like fighting the devil. Like they feel like they lost, but I'm getting like there was never any competition, right? It's giving that like secret competition, but like you didn't even know you were competing because like it's really you versus you, but like they're really like fighting themselves, but they're like chained to the devil now because of the energy that they chose to feed into, and now they're like regretting it. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of feeling like they missed the opportunity with you. Like everything is slowed down. Yeah, they feel like very foolish. They feel like they went against their better judgment. Like they're feeling like they're the one that made the bad decision. And it's about you. Right? Right. Some of you might be getting married, okay? You might start a partnership with somebody, okay? So many cards. Oh, and it's going to start a fight. Lord have mercy. Ooh. Stay off social media, please. I'm not telling you not to post your accomplishments, but I'm getting something about evil eye going crazy. Okay, there's a lot of gossip here about you. Okay, with the Devil card coming out. Okay, some of these people are really going through it. Yeah, man. And you're just like, and this is you. They're going through it, and this is you. Right? When you get up from your from your throne, that God has ordained you, right? Because the Ace of Wands came out first. Then the King of Wands came out. Okay, so after you stood on your throne that God ordained you with. All these people going through this, and this is you just standing there all the way at the top of the mountain looking down like, You know, it's like what it's giving, right? It's like you're just moving, right? And they're at a standstill, right? And it's given that you know, like you're very frugal, right? You're on a date. People can see or will see that you're on a solid foundation. And when they see that you're on a solid foundation, they feel like that shit is unfair. The justice card in reverse. They like that shit is not fair. What the fuck? They feel like they're being punished for something because of what happened with them. And they're carrying a lot of burdens. It's too much on them. That devil card, I told you, is weighing them down. They're weighed down by the decision that they made. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how much strength, right, it has taken for you to be here today, to be who you are, what you went through behind closed doors, because you were in hermit, right? How much victory, right? You will have public recognition, right? This is something that's going to happen, right? This is, I'm getting like the never ending winning season is what it's given with you, right? Being able to, like, good fortune is and you will get public recognition for this. Like, yeah, you in hermit right now, but baby, that public recognition gonna come. And it's like people won't be able to, and then you're gonna have like forever movement with the chariot here. It's like your journey, it's like you've won, right? You've won. It's really what it's giving, because you have the willpower, you're determined. Okay. And this is gonna leave people heartbroken. It's at the bottom of the deck, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, you know, because it was kind of like a battle of your energy between people that have been cut off, people that you've had to let go, people you have to release, and then all of your, from like the beginning of your story to the middle to the end, right? It's like something about evil eye is very significant here. Okay. Yeah, man, these people, ooh, yeah, 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 stay prayed up. All right. But just know that in the end you will win, right? And this is well deserved. Okay, this is a well deserved new beginning. Okay, you are being ordained, baby. Okay, you are being ordained, and it is well deserved. Okay, I hope this message got to whoever needed it in the right time frame. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this message resonates. Later.